Losing you was my blessing. I just didn't know it yet. Losing you didn't feel like a blessing. It felt like everything collapsing at once, like the ground beneath me disappeared and I was left trying to stand on something that wasn't there anymore. I remember the silence the most, not the loud kind, the quiet kind, the kind that follows after everything is over. No messages, no explanations that make sense, no version of the story where I don't feel like I wasn't enough. And that's where it started. Not the healing, the questioning. What did I do wrong? Why wasn't I enough? What could I have done differently? I replayed everything, every word, every moment, every version of me that tried harder than I should have. And slowly, I started losing something much deeper than you. I started losing myself. I stopped recognizing who I was. I became quieter, more careful, more willing to shrink just to understand why I wasn't chosen. And that's the part no one talks about. Losing someone doesn't just break your heart. It makes you question your worth. It makes you rewrite your identity around their absence. And for a while, I lived there, in that version of me that believed I had to be different to be loved. But something shifted. Not all at once, not in some dramatic moment, just slowly, painfully, quietly. I got tired, not of missing you, but of abandoning myself. I started noticing things. How much I ignored my own needs. How much I tolerated just to keep you. How much of myself I gave away, hoping it would be enough. And for the first time, I stopped asking why you left. And I started asking a different question. Why did I stay? That question changed everything. Because the answer wasn't about you. It was about me. About the version of me that thought love meant holding on even when it was hurting. That thought being chosen by someone else was more important than choosing myself. And that's when it finally made sense. Losing you didn't destroy me. It revealed me. It showed me the parts of myself I had been neglecting for so long, the boundaries I didn't have, the standards I kept lowering, the love I kept giving away without ever giving it to myself. It hurt, more than I expected, but it also woke me up, because for the first time, I started rebuilding. Not for someone else, not to be better for you, but to finally be honest with myself. And now when I look back, I don't see it the same way. I don't see it as loss. I see it as a turning point. Because losing you forced me to find the version of myself that I had been slowly losing all along. And maybe that was the blessing, not the ending, but the beginning of finally choosing myself.